on traffic?
Well, it depends where you're coming from. You get this area is not as bad, but you get some areas like traveling on the 405, which is killer if you're coming from that like LAX. Because even though they did the carpool lane, that didn't help. Actually, it created more of a traffic. So 405 doesn't matter when you travel, day or night, Saturday or Sunday or the weekday, it's always trouble. So yeah, we need something better.
How often are you in trouble?
I travel to the valley 3 to 5 times a week. So I'm 3 or 4 times a week. I'm in traffic, and it takes me anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending if there's no other issues like obstructions or accidents.
Okay, and were you stuck in traffic today?
No, not today. Today was kind of cool.
Okay, that's good.
And lastly, if you could solve it, how would you solve it?
Interesting. Maybe do another like an under freeway or overpass type of freeway, to make it to take some of the congestions from the regular one, or making like Sepulveda de Pueblo was one of the streets that goes all the way from LAX actually for the beach all the way up here to the valley. And I think if they widen that road, allow more cars to travel more freely, maybe that will save some of that congestion. But it's kind of hard. Because unless we get flying cars, you're gonna get traffic no matter what.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what do you think about traffic?
I think Camarillo is sometimes pretty heavy, especially because I come across the bridge here to go to work, and it's very difficult to get all those traffic lights to sync that up.
So, how often are you in traffic?
Every day. I come every day.
Do you, like, were you stuck in it? You said you're in it every day. How bad was it today?
Weekends, honestly, they're not as bad. The worst times are like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Like I say, coming over the bridges over the freeway are usually pretty packed. But it seems like the lights need to be adjusted. It doesn't really, traffic doesn't flow. You'll stop at one, and by the time you get to the next one, you have to stop at that one as well. So they seem like they need to link them up and make the traffic flow.
Okay, and how do you think this issue could be solved?
If the city people did look at the lighting and see, that it's not really, traffic's not really flowing is the problem. They're always stopping. If they adjusted the lights, that would be
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. What is your opinion on traffic?
In Southern California, it's pretty bad, but it can't be really helped with the population. So it is. Not very often. Santa Barbara side of the yeah. Better public transportation systems, trains, subways, buses, things like that.
So, how often are you stuck in traffic?
Not often. I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your opinion?
Traffic is bad, but there's always room for improvement. It can always be better, but we have to live with it because that's how people get to places. And it's not a good thing, but we have to live with it.
Okay. Were you stuck in traffic today?
Not today. Public transportation. Maybe people can use more public transportation. Like in California, I know it's probably hard, but like maybe I don't know something. The the government would probably endorse more of public transportation, and people will not feel threatened to ride the public transportation if they choose to do so.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what's your opinion on traffic?
Traffic, like road traffic?
Yeah.
I don't really mind traffic. I think it's obviously a bummer because like you want to get somewhere, but most of the time if you aren't in a rush to get somewhere, it's kind of relaxing, just like sit through it.
Okay, how often would you say you're stuck in traffic?
Not often, just because we live in such like a boring place. But when I go down to LA every single time, so maybe like twice a month.
If you could help this issue, what would you do?
I don't think there's anything that you can really do to help it. I mean, maybe give people different times to come out of work, but that's just dumb. There's nothing you can really do to help traffic.